Forgot to film a video. Hello, curiosities, and welcome to my 30 and 30 and 30. That's 30 things in 30 days of April that I've learned over 30 years of my life. My birthday is April 21st. It's barely a week away, a little over more. I'm filming this literally Wednesday morning when it's going to go up because I am absolute trash. Okay, so I'm not trash, but really should have done this last night. And I didn't because you know what sounded better? Sleep. And I thought, I can do it in the morning. Listen, make sure there is a later. We've been told for years, don't procrastinate, don't procrastinate. Don't entirely agree, don't ever procrastinate, because here's the thing. Sometimes it just feels so damn good. And sometimes there are things that you will realize, I don't actually ever have to do this. So why am I stressing about it? It's about sort of picking your battles, and we're gonna talk about this concept of picking your battles a lot, because really, I believe very much most things in moderation is how to live a healthy life. For instance, I was really tired last night, so I went to bed. And I knew that I got up early enough that if I just immediately woke up, filmed, and edited, I'd be able to get this done before work, no problem. Mind you, I did this knowing roughly what the exact time it would take for me to edit and film, and I had a topic already in mind. Also, it's important that when I did this procrastination station, I also knew what my energy level was going to be tomorrow for the most part, because usually when I wake up in the morning after I've had X amount of sleep, I'm usually pretty good. I may look tired, but I'm awake, I'm here. So really, more than anything, I feel like my version of procrastination is a combination of listening to your body and effectively knowing roughly how much time something's gonna take. Don't procrastinate on something you've never done before. If you've never done it before, you don't know how much time it's gonna take. So you don't actually know what the last minute is. You can't push something to later if you don't know you're gonna have enough later to complete it within. Whereas if it's something like this and it's tried and true, and it's in my better interest to take care of my body and go, you know what? I had a really long day at work. I'm gonna eat, relax, and decompress for an hour, and I'm gonna go to sleep. That works too, because it's taking care of me, but I also know I can get my obligations done. If you're gonna procrastinate to a later time, it is so important to know what your resources are going to be at that time. So I entreat you, don't hold yourself to this impossible standard of don't ever procrastinate, because eventually you're gonna put something off, and you're gonna drive yourself insane and stress out over nothing because of it. So don't stress out about I don't want to procrastinate ever. It's never going to happen. You will need to do it at some point. However, you can look at it like this. You're not procrastinating so much as you are prioritizing. Think of it as prioritizing yourself and your mental health and your physical health over whatever else it is you need to do. Or sometimes you're prioritizing a friend over it or whatnot. It's basically about looking at what are my priorities? And sometimes your priorities aren't going to be what people think they should be. And if you're a workaholic like me, sometimes your priorities aren't going to align with that sense of I must get everything done. Sometimes you're going to decide, you know what? I'm going to prioritize my physical health over making this video. Sometimes you're going to prioritize, I'm going to eat and relax a bit so that I'm not dying tomorrow, rather than studying for 5 extra hours for my test tomorrow. Sometimes it's even going to be, you know what? I didn't stay late and get this impossible project done. I'm going to finish it today because I wanted to go home to my wife, kids, family, whatever. It's about priorities. And I feel like there is something about decided... I feel like there's something about just going, this is my priority, and I'm sticking to it, that a lot of people are going to respect you for anyway. It's just a matter of, yes, there are things that are important to me. And yes, this thing is important to me that I have said I was going to finish. But it's not the end-all be-all of my obligations. Sometimes it's okay to procrastinate on something in lieu of doing something that you consider more valuable. So don't beat yourself up. Everyone's going to procrastinate. It's about prioritizing the things in your life and what's actually worth your time. and energy, which is another video entirely. I have now completed this in literally under 20 minutes. I love you very much, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.